Shalom, shalom. Hey, Israel. Hey, hey, family. To each and every one of you. Today is a blessed day, and Yahweh loves you. Today is a blessed day, and my Yahweh loves you. All right, brothers and sisters. Tomorrow is the day, the holy day, the Memorial Day, Passover. Don't forget your matzah. Don't forget to anoint your doorposts, hyssop, and lamb's blood. The doorposts, the two side posts, and the head posts with your hyssop and your lamb's blood. Come on now. I'm not doing it at my house. I'm doing it with Rabbi Nolan tomorrow. I'm doing it with the congregation tomorrow. Woo, I can't wait. Lord have mercy. I'm asking Yahweh to fix me up, bless me, let me look good, smell good. I always like to smell good wherever I go. I like to look good too. Yes, I do. Right now, I look like I'm French. All right, brothers and sisters. For Passover, those of you who drink yain, this is kosher. Let me bring it up. This is kosher. Have to do. This is kosher. Manischewitz, Concord grape, and this is Passover wine. Kosher for Passover. That's what it says on here, right here. Kosher for Passover. Those of you who drink yain. This, excuse me. This is grape juice. Moscato grape juice. Sparkling grape juice. You can use this here for the children. It's no alcohol in it. So you can use this. All right. For the Seder dish, it's horseradish, lamb, roast, your matzah, 1 egg, your apple, it's like an applesauce, but I make mine, put a little butter in it. I put a little cinnamon. I put some nuts, walnuts in it, and some raisins. And I mix it up real good and have it on my plate. And the bitter herbs are your horseradish. All right. You all have a very happy and a wonderful Passover. I'm talking to the ones that do Passover. Everybody don't do Passover because they didn't teach you this. They're not teaching you this in church. They're only teaching you about the Europeans' holiday, like Christmas, Thanksgiving, New Year's, Halloween's, Valentine's Day. What's the other one? Memorial Day, Thanksgiving, whatever the rest of them is. You all know they have more than us. We have celebrations. Our Memorial Day is tomorrow because God told us to do this each generation. And those of you, when you do have Passover, the memorial, make sure you're coming in. I'm talking to the brothers. that you all are circumcised. Because if you're not circumcised, you should not be at that holy feast day, that holy rememberable day. And I'm telling you all that you all should read this to your children. Now it's Exodus 12, 13, and 14. And it's telling you about the plagues. It's telling you about the hardening of the heart of Ramesses. It's telling you about him letting the children's go, telling them to take them because your God is God. All right now, and I keep telling you all, what happened back then is going to happen again. I'm constantly reading to you all that Yahweh says he's going to go to the north, the south, the east, and the west and gather up his children. Only a remnant is going back. There will be some rebels trying to hold on to us, to drag along with us like it was in the movie. Please don't forget to go and look at that movie. It's I think it's the Bible with Charles Heston, and they tried to put him in a book and make him into the real Moses. Moses is not white. Moses is my color. And I want to say, when you look at that movie, you all got to eat the fish, the meat of the fish, and throw them bones back, because they're using Europeans for to be us. And that's not true. There are 12 tribes of Israel. And believe it or not, half of Israel don't even know who Israel is, because they still eating unclean meats. Yes, they are. They still eating unclean meats. I was looking for something. And it's sad that they don't know who they are. All right. I'm telling you all, those of you who don't know, Hebrews, Israelites, we are under 3 covenant oaths. Do you hear me? One of them, A, is covenant. Covenant is an agreement. B, an oath that they took when Moshe came down and he sprinkled blood. He sprinkled the blood on us. We didn't drink it. We didn't eat no cracker. That's the nonsense that they got going on in that gospel. We are not Jews and we are not Christians. Ours is everyday living. That's all it is. You can do whatever you want to do, long as it's done decent and in order. The next one is contract agreement. We are under contract, the law. And the law is Exodus chapter 20. Your 10 commandments. And I'm telling you, if you all would study, gather your own information, everything that's being told to you in these churches, they are truth mixed with lies. And in these lies that's being told, when you get out the church, you say, "Ooh, Pastor preached a good sermon on today," but you can't tell nobody what the sermon was about unless you recorded it or you wrote it down. At least some of the verses. So I keep telling you all, pray ye one for another. Pray for the brothers and sisters. Pray. It's praying time. It's been praying time. Y'all see what's going on? You see what your president, he ain't none of man. I didn't vote for him. I voted for uh, Vice President Kamala Harris. I voted for her. But the brothers was against her. Now you see what you done got? You see what you have? A monster, a pharaoh, somebody who want to be a king and don't even want to lead office. He been spoiled all his life. Come on now. You got to pray, since he done started a war, that none of that stuff comes this way. None of that crap, that war, those bombs, come this way. America has never been hit by any bombs, any snipers. Our city has never been torn up. You all got to pray. And when I mean pray and don't put in no nonsense. Yahweh is up there. He looks, he sees, and he looking down here, and he probably laughing at the foolishness that's going on. Oh, and in one of my sermons, I said, in the last days, Israel will be gathered and return, the 12 tribes. But some of you all don't believe me. We got a land that we got to go back to, and it's called Canaan. Oh, I pray so bad that Yahweh bless me to take a trip over there. I want to go over there and see, because they saying the land is barren and waiting for us to return. There are people still living over there. Got to be people living over there to keep it modernized or keep it clean, preparing itself for us. But before we get there, we got to go to the south part of Spain. Yeah, in the wilderness. We got to stay there for 40 years. And guess what? Nothing about us will be ripped, torn, not even our sandals. They won't even be worn out. Oh, I hear my man. Yahweh is a good God. Yahweh is a good God. Yahweh is a good God. Woo! I went shopping today. Oh my God, I had such a wonderful time. Y'all just don't know when your sister get out and go shopping. Oh, Yahweh bless me to get what I want. And I do. I'm preparing for tomorrow, which is Passover. And in Passover, I didn't know, because in certain Knesset, they have you to come as you are. But then in other Knesset, they want you to wear all white. So I had to go and find me some items that I could wear with my white skirt. So I wanted to be all white, just like the saints. You know, it's a song say, oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, y'all want to be in that number. When the saints go marching in. I want to be one of the ones. I want to be one of the ones who's chosen, who's selective. Yes. I'm trying to be good. I'm trying my best to be good. R. Kelly is trying to change to be good. Now he's mending his ways. He's seeing what he did wrong. And he praying and asking Yahweh to forgive him. Just like a lot of you all should be praying and asking Yahweh to forgive you for all the wrong, the pedophiling, the snatching, the thieves, the lying, the raping, the robbing, the sexual acts that you all doing and you're not married. Come on now. It's a lot of things we doing that we do sincerely need to repent for. Mm. Abba Yah, I ask for forgiveness every day. I need you to forgive me every day. I don't know what I'm doing sometimes that I don't remember, or some things that I think is righteous and it's not. That's why you got to pray every day. That's why you got to ask for forgiveness every day. Look at this Pharaoh. And they got on YouTube. If you all will start going to YouTube, they'll see you will see they got him in a coffin, laying in a coffin. Yeah, Pharaoh that's in the White House. They got him in a coffin. They had so many movie stars laying up in the coffin and they still walking around. Mm-hmm. Yep. You never know what the enemy is plotting and planning. And he's plotting and planning a lot of things. But some of the things he's doing is not going to pan out. Not going to work. You got to remember, Yahweh made all of this, the heavens, the earth, the sun, the stars, the moon. He made the earth. He made everything out of nothing. Then turned around and made an image out of himself. Oh, I'm saying Yahweh is fine. I don't care what y'all say. Y'all can look at that old ugly looking God that Kobar, Stephen Kobar made and got in his on his show. That God is ugly and old looking. The God that I serve, I'm putting it in my thoughts, in my mind on the ether way. He gonna be handsome, good looking, very intelligent, gonna walk with a swag like President Obama. I'm telling you, when you see God, his eyes is gonna be so pretty. A color that we probably never even seen before. That's how beautiful his eyes gonna be. Yahweh is coming down here to live with us. He's always wanted to do that. Remember, he walked in the garden with his son, Adam, firstborn. Yes, the children of the Most High came through him. Mm-hmm. And if you go on Facebook, they'll tell you Satan had sex with Eve. That's where that other son came from. Cain and Abel. One was Adam's son, and one was Satan's son. All right. All right. I forgot to throw up some timber. How many want to turn with me while I pray? Because I definitely forget. I just now remember. Abba Yah, in your holy name, I come before you this day to say thank you for another day's journey. Thank you for my outing. Thank you for binding up accident demons and speeding demons. Thank you for seeing me on my outing and on my end. When I returned back home, it was safe. I want to thank you for my driver. I want to thank you, Yah, that you would bless her and her baby. I want to thank you, Yah, for how you send love in my house, how you send peace, joy, love, comfort. And anytime when somebody come, they almost fall asleep. I want to thank you, Yahweh, for everything you do. I'm asking that you would bless those who tune in. Bless. Come on, Abba. Bless the listeners that they would give me the thumbs up and the subscribe. I want to thank you, Yahweh, for my laying down and getting up. There is no one else but you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I appreciate you. I want to say thank you to my Abba Yah for looking beyond my faults and seeing my needs. Thank you for miracles, miracles for the earth, for Mother Earth. Thank you for miracles for the 12 tribes of Israel. Thank you for miracles for Yahudah. Thank you for miracles, miracles, miracles for Mother Jerusalem. Thank you for miracles, miracles, miracles for the Holy Melachings, the Holy Angels. Abba, I want to say thank you for another day, for my breath. Thank you for the first responders that love you, and won't do anything to harm your children's. I want to say thank you, Yah. There is nobody else like you. Bless the Passover on tomorrow. Brothers and sisters, I would not be coming on tomorrow because I got to book up out of here by 3. I got to go all the way to Dalton. And I'm going to enjoy my Passover with my Abba Rabbi Nolan and the saints. Oh, yes. So I want to say, you all enjoy your Passover with your families and congregation and friends and family. Because I'm telling you, the Passover, the first one, is very serious. It's about us going to bed with our clothes on. I go to bed with my clothes on, but I put my shoes by my bed. I don't sleep with my shoes on. I sleep with my shoes by my bed. Nobody know the hour, the time, the date, when Yahweh gonna have the angels to blow the horn, the shofar, and have the boats lined up at Navy Pier for us to get on. Remember now, they already made songs talking about get on board, and you don't have to pay. Your ticket is free. Then when you go to Midway and O'Hare to get on those planes, my cousin say, I ain't getting on them planes the way they dropping out, and they charging so much money now to get on the plane. She said she used to could get a ticket for 59 and 39 dollars. She said, they too much now. You got to wait until they go down. Gas done went up. I went by the gas. I said, oh my God, it's almost $5. And that's for regular. And I'm getting ready where I need some. But my PA said you need to wait. It's going to go down, but you need to wait. The only reason why they raise it up because they know the Passover and Easter is coming, and people travel to get to their family so that they can enjoy their Easter hunt, the eggs, and they can enjoy eating their their turkey, their ham, because they made ham special on their Easter. So the ham is the big deal on Easter. Ours is the lamb. We eat the lamb. And if you cook it right, man, Lord have mercy. I keep telling y'all, I'm an excellent cook. I'm a good cook. Oh yeah. But with the Passover, you gotta roast it. And I got an emerald. My emerald grill, oh man. I don't care what nobody say. I got 2 emeralds. And it cooks just like in the restaurant. And I'm telling you, my food tastes so good. That's why my PA telling me, you need to start a cooking show. I said, I can't do the cooking show. I got to do what Yahweh tell me to do. I said, I start a cooking show. I forget what I'm doing. And I can't talk and tell you all what I need to say concerning the Most High and in there trying to cook. In there trying to put a dish together. And then I'm trying to tell you about what Yahweh got to say to you. Because many of you, half of you don't believe what I'm saying. And I'm telling you to do your own research. I'm telling you to look up Babylon with Brad Pitt. You got to put it in the search bar to put in Babylon with Brad Pitt. He is the author, the director. And you'll see the different sinful things that those movie stars have to go through in Babylon. They call Hollywood Babylon. And you all need to see that. Brad Pitt is the author. I'm telling you. And then I'm telling you, don't forget to go to put in for the Bible, for the Passover, so you all can see how they ended up leaving during the Exodus out of Egypt. We are in a modern day Egypt. This is a modern day Egypt. And the same thing that happened back then is going to happen in this modern day Egypt. A lot of people don't believe it, but it's going to happen. We don't know the day, the time, or the hour because we are not in the thought wave or the head of our Most High. Don't nobody know the time, the day, the hour, but Him. And that's why you have to keep the memorial throughout your generation. I read it to you. I read a lot of things to you, but a lot of people don't want to agree with what's in this Bible, but you still have to go through prophecy. Prophecy is still unfolding just like a book. It's still opening it up just like a book. It's still opening up. Every day is a prophecy, especially if you wake up every day. Yahweh giving you your mind, your eyes, your ears, your nose to breathe, your mouth to talk, your limbs to move around. Come on now. Abiyah got a certain set date when he gonna move down here on the enemy. He call them heathens, but they're really enemies. But before we leave up out of here, you better believe we leaving out of here. When I say great substance, I read it to you. We leaving out of here with great substance, but we got to get our restitution first. And that enemy that's up in there, that Pharaoh that's up in there, he don't want to give us our restitution, but it's coming. They gave it to the Chinese for what they did to them. They gave some to the Spanish people. So why not? No, you all need to know that ours is coming too. Yahweh not gonna let us pass by. Biden had already started giving us our restitution. That was just a drop in the bucket. So it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. So many peoples are being blessed. And so many peoples are getting the things that they have asked the Most High for. Mine is coming. I just pray that the Most High bless me to be able to receive it without passing out, fainting, having a heart attack, and I could live to see all of my blessing and accept it. Because the only thing I'm going to do is bow down and pray and ask y'all and tell Yahweh, thank you, with tears coming out my eyes. Because I know for a fact, nobody can do for me what the Creator, Yahweh, I am He. Asher, Ash. Nobody can do for me with Yahuwah, Yahweh, Yair, Yeshuram. Come on now. Nobody can do for me like Yahweh or Yah, because He is very special. You got to remember there's two sides of Him. He's a revengeful God and He's a loving God. Yes. When He love on you, baby, he just pours it out. And He was pointing it out on me. I'm not playing. He be blowing my mind. My Abba, my Yah. He blows my mind of the blessings that I be receiving. And I know there's a lot of you all can testify. Throw your hands up and say He doing the same thing for you too. All the brand new cars and different clothing, rings. How you got the husband that you wanted, the house that you wanted, the job that you wanted. Come on now. Those of you who was unable to have a baby and Yahweh turned around and blessed you with a son or a daughter, or maybe with twins or triplets. Yes. He is that mind blowing. Because you say, the doctors tell you no, you infinite, you can't do it, you can't have it. The doctors say the men's they can't produce and they can't have babies. But then your wife, she's not cheating on you, and if you're not cheating on her, and you all are doing your marital duties, and she come up pregnant, first thing you want to say, she cheated on you. And the doctors gotta help bring light to your impotency, your impotency. Yeah, he gotta help you to say some of your sperm counts were healthy enough to attack her egg, and she conceived. And that's your baby. And you got to wait until the DNA come out and find out that's your child. And grandmama, granddaddy, family gonna be so happy. Oh, they gonna be so happy when that baby is born. Grandmama, especially, they want to spoil the baby, but you all need to get on these grandmamas and let them know they be spoiling these babies too much. Seriously. And you need to tell them when the child get a certain age and start going to school, stop buying all these gifts until they start bringing in some good grades, A's and B's. C's is okay every now and then, but you looking for the best. You want him to be best, have the best. Come on now. My God can do all things but fail. Look beyond your fault as well as mine and see our needs. And I read to you where he said he is a helper in a time of need. All right. I want to read this to you. I'm not going to stay before you long today. Man, I'm telling you, I'm just so happy. My spirit has been up for a long time. When I say up, I mean my spirit is happy. The inward part of me brings out the joy on the outward part of me, and I'm very happy. I'm happy because finally there's no real sadness inside of me. It's joy, it's happiness, it's peace, it's love. Oh, when I tell you I'm in love with Yahweh, I'm so in love with my Creator because He has blessed me everything that I've asked for. He has blessed me with it. He has given me the finance to get it, pay cash for it. And I'm telling you, most of the things that He give me and bless me with, I get it at a discount. Or I run into stores that are closing and they trying to get rid of it. And I'm not talking about nothing that is cheap. I'm talking about some nice, expensive things. Yes. So I want to say, brothers, sisters, please start praying. It's praying time. We need to pray. Pray for that man that's in office. Don't y'all think something wrong with him? Don't you think he some nuts, some screws loose? Excuse me. Forgive me. But don't you think something is wrong? That's why I'm asking you all to please pray for the man that's in office. Pray for his team. These people are really and truly letting Satan use them. Yeah, this demon is using the people that's in the White House. I said it. I'm not the only one saying it. And y'all better be praying that that nonsense that's going over across the east is not going to rise up and come over here. Them people's over there scattering, don't have no place to go. They got to wait until food comes for to be issued out, passed out in these trucks and stuff. Yahweh is sparing us. But all of this that's going on is in the Bible. And I tell you all to do some research. I don't know who is and who isn't. But when you do your due diligence, you'll see, sister, certain things that I've been telling you all and reading to you, you'll see it's connecting with prophecy. Prophecy is still unfolding. And if anybody read Ostradamus, I hope I said his name right. I used to read his books. And most of the things that he could see in the future is happening right now. Right now. Nostradamus. I hope I said his name right. All right, please come and go with me. I want you all to turn with me to Joshua, 24th chapter. And we're going to start at the 14th verse. 14th verse. All right. I hope you got your pen, your paper, and your history book to read along with me. Or write it down and read it at a later date. It says, now therefore fear Yahweh. A lot of people don't even fear Yahweh. They cuss him, say ugly things about him. And I feel sorry for those that curse, because Yahweh, he looking at your heart. And if you saying it in your heart, he could either cripple you, bring you down, close your mouth, close your eyes, stop up your ears. Yeah. Cause you to have diseases. So I wouldn't say bad things about the God who made us, the God who made heaven and earth. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. But you got many that cusses him. And he turn around and get you back. Our God, he's redeemed. We have a redeeming God, and we have a God that is an awesome God, because he pays penance. He pay you back. And especially when we get moved up out of here, oh man, they showing you in the movies the wrath that's coming. It's going to be so much down here going on, but we not going to be in the midst of it. After he burn them up, we going to walk over their ashes. Then God got to come down here and clean it up. Clean up the air, the water, the food. Yeah, he got to clean all this up. Take away the stench. Give us the best of the best, because we not eating the best. Most of the time, the food is contaminated. They want you to get sick so that you could constantly keep running back and forth to these doctors, and they feeding you these pills. And most of these pills got something in it so that you could crave for it. And you can't stop taking it, because if you do, it'll shut something down inside of you, like a kidney, a liver, a lung. And that's the reason why you got to keep taking this medicine. The body, I was going to school to be a nurse, and the body really is supposed to regenerate itself. Anything go wrong, it's supposed to clean you out. But certain things you got to take some I can't even think of it now. It's some pills that you take to clean out the disease that's in you. Yeah, I can't think of it right now, but you all know what I'm talking about. Okay, 14 said, now therefore fear Yahweh and serve him in sincerity. And that's what I try to do. I try to serve my Yahweh in sincerity. Then it says, and in truth. Well, I've changed a lot, and I try not to lie. Hmm. I try to tell people about my man, let them know, but it's a way how you talk to people. Yes, it's always a way how you can talk to people, especially when you say, I need to talk with you. And when you tell people you need to talk to you, they don't even want to talk to you. They don't even know where you coming from. All right, I'm going to read that again. Therefore, fear Yahweh and serve Yahweh in sincerity and in truth. And put away those gods, those little gods, those crosses, those idols, those imitation pictures y'all got all over your house with these fake gods in them, these white European gods, these crosses. They have nothing to do with the God you serve. You are a Hebrew Israelite. They won't even tell you who you are. Some of the churches are telling you you are Gentile. They are a lie. Look up Gentile. You have melanin in your skin. Gentiles don't. Uh, Put away the gods which your fathers served on the other side of the flood. See, this what got our ancestors kicked out of the land for being disobedient. And they didn't keep the Passover. They didn't want to eat the matzah bread. Brothers didn't want to get circumcised. They want to have more than one wife. Didn't have jobs. Didn't have goods. Our brothers and sisters back then were rich. They had their own servants. They didn't have to do anything, but most of the female mothers, they helped. Because I thought they might have been feeling a certain kind of way, and they helped in the chores, but they didn't have to because they had servants. And in Egypt, let me read that again. Put away the gods, little g, which your fathers served on the other side of the flood, and in Egypt, and serve ye Yahweh. When we became enslaved, they didn't even want you to serve Yahweh. They gave you gods and lords and Jesus and other gods that you got to serve. He says, and if it seem evil unto you to serve Yahweh, choose you this day whom you will serve. Now, to you, my earthling brothers and sisters, those of you who serve the Most High, to the Hebrew Israelites, I'm going to say this again to you. You got all those idols up in your house. Get them out. All them clothes with them idols on it. You got to get them out. It says, and if it seem evil unto you to serve Yahweh, here's the command. Choose you this day whom you will serve, whether the gods which your fathers served, evil, that were on the other side of the flood, or the gods of the Amorites, in whose land you dwell. But for me, y'all better hear. But as for me and my house, we will serve Yahweh. This is Joshua talking. As for me and my house, Yahweh, we will serve you. We will worship you. We will praise you. We will lift you up. There is no one else but you. Yod Hey Wah Hey. Nobody but you. And I serve a righteous God. I serve a true and a living God. I serve no one else but you, Yah. Nobody else but you. I'm going to say that again. But as for me and my house, we will serve Yahweh. And the people answered and said, Yah forbid that we should forsake Yahweh to serve other gods. You hear me? We got to serve the Most High. How many times I keep telling you that? It's nobody else but him. Put in that Baphomet statue in California, and you're going to see where he got the medical symbol in his stomach. The two snakes, and the staff going down the middle. And it's a reason why it's on Satan. The medication, some of it is mixed with poison to make you want this medicine. The body is supposed to take care of itself. It's supposed to replenish itself. Now they doing what Frankenstein did. It's a movie. Y'all need to put in Frankenstein what he did. He ran around and killed people and took the bodies, took portions of their bodies out of them and put it in this monster figure of a person, and then had things wired up to him. So when it lightened and thundered, it would hit him, jolt him, and bring him to life. They made a fictional God. Now they got the AIs that's getting ready to take your place, and all of the businesses. They're going to have a few live human beings there, but they ain't going to need you because the AIs is going to be taking over, and you're not going to know because they skin and everything going to feel like your skin. They eyes is not going to look like glass eyes. They're going to be able to talk and understand you and answer you back. Come on now. Cars that drag, come pick you up, take you wherever you want to go. Yeah, it's in California, New York, and it's in Tennessee, probably in some other places. Now they're talking about planes, airplanes driving themselves. Really? I'm not getting in that plane. Because the first thing I'm going to ask, who driving? Who's in control? Planes falling out the sky. Got these people working so hard, 17 and 16 and 12 hours overtime, and they so tired where they in the control office and they can't see nothing for being so tired, and the planes running into each other. Well, you don't believe me? Go to YouTube and see it. Sometimes it's on the news. For Yahweh our Elohim, He it is that brought us up and our fathers out of the land of Egypt. We're in the land of Egypt now. This is a modern land of Egypt. And I'm going to read that again because some of you all won't believe me, so I'm reading it to you. He said, for Yahweh our Elohim, He it is that brought Israel up and our fathers out of the land of Egypt, from the house of bondage. We're in the house of bondage. But Yahweh has blessed us so that we live in really nice places. He's blessed us with so much good stuff. Furniture, cookware, clothes. We don't look like we are bums. Yeah, he's blessing us. Brought us out of the land of bondage, and which did those, and he did. I like how they got this, and which those, which he did great and wonderful signs in our sight. Yeah, he doing them now in our sight, dropping 18 and 36 tornadoes, hurricanes, opening up the water, big old holes in the water where people could drop down in them. Things, buses, boats dropping down in those water holes that open up in the streets. Yeah, floods, fire, and they showing you a fire tornado over there in Australia, just running, just going around, whirling around, and they couldn't even put it out. He's showing you this could have been one of the fires that was over there in Egypt, where Yahweh had it twirling around to stop Pharaoh's army from running in behind Israel. Well, read it yourself. He said, signs, great signs in our sights. Okay, I'm going to read this last one. Preserved us in all the ways wherein we went, and amongst all the peoples through whom we passed. I want you all to know it's coming again. Believe me or not, I really don't care. If what I read is true, I'm reading it to you. Prophecy is still fulfilling. And if prophecy is still fulfilling, Yahweh looking at the heart, man looking at the outer appearance. I'm looking at these women's coming on YouTube, how they dressing and throwing their fannies all around. Talking about these island girls and just shaking and moving their bodies like snakes. Men's going after them, but they mind ain't right. They only want you for certain things. They wouldn't take you home to mama. I don't care if you are a movie star and you making a lot of money. Mm-mm. And mama see you. But the only thing, if they took you home to mama and find out you making a lot of money, they only after your money. Because the moment you say you broke and don't have none, they ready to get rid of you. The whole family. You got to get rid of her. You got to go find somebody else that's making a lot of money. I'm talking about men or women. But a good man, real men, they take care of their spouses. Yes. Women, some women do too. Because you got some men kind of lazy, want to stay home and cook and clean, do laundry, go to the store, buy grocery. You got men housewives that want to stay home and do everything and wait till the wife get home and treat her the way he should be treated. I'm not lying. I'm telling the truth. You got lazy men out there don't want to work. And they're educated. Get all kind of degrees. Go to school to be one thing and end up doing something else. But when the wife decides to put her feet down and she go to start talking about divorce, you got to find you a job. I need some help. And he started talking about, well, who gonna take care of the kids? I don't want nobody else taking care of my kids. He said, she probably say, well, they got to grow up too. They got to learn the system. And if anybody misuse and do wrong to our children, we got the law on our side. At least you're supposed to. Teachers losing their jobs for disrespecting and doing evil towards the children. Yeah, they losing their job. You still got some evil teachers out there. Hmm. You sure do. All right, brothers and sisters. Please don't forget to go back and read Joshua 24 chapter. I started at the 14 all the way to the 17. But let me run up here to the 13. I like this one too. And I have given you a land, Canaan, for which you did not labor. We're not going to have to do anything to our land. Our servants is going to take care of our land. And cities which ye built not, we're not going to have to build anything. Remember, Israel, when they got over here, they made them build cities, land. They made them build their houses. They made them build at Washington, D.C., the White House. We're not going to have to build anything. And ye dwelt in them of the vineyard and the olive trees which ye planted, not do you eat. Said you planted them and you didn't eat of them. See that? Even though you built these houses, but you were servants in them. Just because you lived in them, you were servants. You were different from the field. Those who worked in the field, they didn't come to the house. You were clean. You had to learn how to cook. You had to learn how to set the plates, the silverware. You had to learn how to open up the door, address the peoples when they came. Mm-hmm. You had to learn how to make a bed. You had to learn how to cook, barbecue. And they discarded all the bad meat off the pig and gave it to you. And our ancestors took all that bad meat and made a dinner out of it. And some of the food that they was cooking at the master's house, they made these big old skirts with pockets in it. And when it came time for them to leave, they would fill those pockets with the leftovers and take it home for their family to eat. Oh, well, look it up. Look it up. Brothers and sisters, it has been a joy. I'm so blessed. I'm blessed. I'm happy today. I'm happy because God is blessing you as well as he's blessing me. And I'm thankful today because I'm living to see another day. Your sister is a kidney patient. And I do have several doctors that are very concerned, not of me personally, but in a lot of other kidney patients who have to take these drugs. And I'm living because I'm obedient to my doctors the way how they tell me to take them. And I'm taking these drugs so that I can live. And I told them I want to live. I don't want to die. Yes. So Yahweh is so good to me. Woke me up this morning. Clothed me in my right frame of mind. And blessed me with a PA, personal assistant. And I don't have to do anything in my house. I don't even have to drive my car. Only thing I have to do is get up and look good. I tell you, whenever I step out, I try to look good because I like compliments. I like it when these brothers and sisters be complimenting me. Uh-huh. Yes. So I want to say to Yahweh be the glory. I want to thank him for word in my mouth, giving me what to say. And I want you all to repeat after me, because tomorrow I won't be on. Yahweh, bless us with wisdom and skills and an understanding and intelligence in knowledge and in all kinds of craftsmanship. Kovakasha means please. Abba Yah, bless us as we speak life into our spirits. Abba, bless my spirit. Abba, a miracle for my spirit. A miracle for my inward organs, especially my kidney and my heart. I want you all to repeat after me. I am courageous. I am determined. I am unstoppable. I am victorious. I am loved. I am gifted. I am anointed. I am blessed. I am successful. I am healthy. I am healed. I am beautiful. If you don't tell yourself you are beautiful, and if you don't feel it, ain't nobody else gonna tell you that. I say I'm beautiful, I'm fine, I'm good looking, and I get compliments, baby. They tell me, sister, I don't even want to start. But I tell myself, I look in my mirror and I say, look at what God is doing for me. He blessing me to look fine, be fine. Because you got to remember, your sister was 235 or 36 pounds and dropped all the way down, dropped all of that fat. I was weighing a 3X. Now I'm down to a 12, 14. See how God has blessed me? Now I need to be trimmed up. I need trimming really bad. I am beautiful. I am whole. I am confident. I am forgiving. I am grateful. I am generous. I am strength. I am well able. I am favored. What I tell you favor was? Favor was long life. I am highly favored by the Most High. I am Yah's masterpiece. Let us all say Alleluia, not ha. Allluah. Alleluia, alleluia to our King. I claim, I declare, I decree, I charge, I ask, I command Yah all of these blessings upon me. You got to say it for yourself. Upon me. I'm asking Yah to bless me with all of these blessings. All right, brothers and sisters, let's say a little prayer. Until we meet Thursday, I'm going to the Passover. Hey. Oh, what did I do with that book? For those of you who want to go to the Passover, I wrote it down. Where did I put it? Oh, my goodness. Now, if I move, that means I gotta, well, it's in Dalton, 721 Dalton Street in Dalton, Illinois. And it's at Dalton Center Park. Those of you who've been listening to me, it's in Dalton, Illinois, in Dalton Park at 721 Eagle Street. Yeah. Dalton Park, 721 Eagle Street in Dalton, Illinois. Hope to see you. You will see me. And may Yahweh richly bless you Keep the memorial, which is Passover. Don't forget, one moment. Don't forget your matzah. You got to eat this for 8 to 9 days. Your matzah. You can get yours salted. Let me see how I do it. Yeah. You can get yours salted matzah, but I got mine unsalted because I know I'm gonna use salt in certain um, foods that I prepare. I gotta go get me some greens because I want some greens. Mm-hmm. Either I'm gonna have greens or cabbage, either one. But sister gonna throw down. I'm serious. I'm gonna throw down for the week, for that whole week, and I'm not gonna be eating bread. My matzah gonna be my bread. You all have a very blessed, a wonderful. May Yahweh richly bless you, and may He pour out soulmate weddings this year. May weddings just pop up and start happening, and they be your soulmate that Yahweh is putting together. Where you became two, now you're gonna be one. Yahweh gonna bless you to be one, even though you two. Until we meet again, you all have a very blessed and a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Memorial Day, which is Passover. Shalom, shalom, family. Shalom, shalom, earthlings. To you, Israel. Yahweh loves you. And to my Abba Yah, I love you, Yah. Aniohe Barukata. Yah, Yahweh. Shalom, Israel. Please pray. It's praying time. Pray much for me and my family. Shalom.